A couple of years ago, we ran a ski trip to Folgria in Italy. Unfortunately, we had a really severe accident with one of our students in the snow park. He had to be taken off the slopes immediately by the police, by an ambulance, and we drove an hour and a half away to a hospital in Italy. Nobody spoke English. They were very, very concerned at the time due to the severity of the break. They kept us waiting a little bit, but when they managed to cut him out, there seemed to be a real concern across the doctors and nurses, which was even more difficult for him, for me, because we weren't really sure what was happening. They had to rush him to emergency surgery. They had to contact home. It was extremely scary for him, and then we had to stay there for 2 nights, hoping to get home as quickly as possible. The thing that really stood out for me throughout the whole process was the character that he's shown and the resilience and strength that he's shown. It was beyond what I could have imagined myself doing at 13 or 14. I've got a lot of admiration for him, and he's an extremely courageous young man.
I met his mum, first of all, to find out a little bit more about his injury, and it's fair to say that the family were really, really concerned about the long-term prognosis for him. We didn't actually need to worry, because when he came to the clinic for the first time, yes, he was scared, and he really did not know what physiotherapy was all about. But you could just see in his eyes that he was really determined to get back to the things he loved doing. Physio wasn't easy for him. He had lots of physio sessions, and they were painful. His injury was significant. He had a big break to his arm, his elbow, but more importantly, he had nerve damage, which affected the function of his hand. So physio meant lots of hard work to get the range of movement back in the elbow, but also trying to encourage the nerve to regenerate and allow him even to pick up a pen. He did have a lot of setbacks on the way, but his sense of humour definitely helped get him through. His dedication has really meant that he's achieved what he has and got back to the things that he loves doing. I honestly believe that this person is a real inspiration and has shown lots and lots of courage, and is a perfect person to receive the award that he's going to today.
I have 3 athletes that are doing quite well at the moment, and one particular young man is doing well. He was off for a while, really bad, and told he would never do it again. And he came along one night, he said, "Can I have another go? I'm missing it." So we had another go at it, and we bring him along slowly, very slowly at first, and now he's getting back into it, and he's showing great resilience at the moment to get back. He's a credit to his athletics club, and he's also an inspiration to all the young people who are coming along. Yeah, I'm very proud of him. I'm very, very pleased.
Originally, I didn't realise how serious the injury was. I was disappointed that he couldn't keep training with us. I felt really bad for him, knowing that he wanted to do the sport, but he couldn't do it physically. Recently, he's been getting more confident jumping over the pole. Last December, he got a big PB over on the indoor comp in England, Manchester.
When he first started bolting again, he seemed a bit nervous and stuff to do it again, but his confidence is a lot better now with it, and he's always trying his best and always being motivated, which is also inspiring us to try our best even if we're being held back as well.
The student receiving this award tonight is fantastic. They are kind, they're respectful, and they're incredibly hardworking. We were really saddened when they faced some adversity in their personal life as a result of a ski injury, and this set them back in terms of them being able to train and being able to compete in their athletics, which they love. And it also set them back in that they weren't able to attend school for a period of time, which was really challenging. And we encourage our students at Q2 to face challenges within their personal life and in school life with courage, aspiration, respect and endeavour. And this student has done absolutely that. They've worked very hard to overcome that adversity. On behalf of the school, I want to extend heartfelt congratulations to this incredible student. We are very proud of you.
When he was told that he couldn't do any sports, I think that made him really upset. But I think it also motivated him, even just pressing the button on his mouse at home. That was really one of the first things that he did. So from that to, hitting the cricket ball with a bat, I think it's incredible, really. And to be able to do the pole vault is just even better, and I'm really happy for him.
Hi, I'm Claire, and this is a story about my son Rory. It wasn't the best phone call to receive at any time. Coming back to the island in a full arm cast, and I thought, we'll be back at school in a couple of days, for the teachers to say, no, we won't. So then it was off to Nobles, and then that's when we really found out the extent of the injury. There was nerve damage. How much nerve damage, we weren't too sure. I was expecting just a cast, but no, it was all pinned, and it was horrendous. We were very quickly referred over to Alder Hey. We weren't sure whether or not the operation would fix the arm, if he'd get any movement back, because at this stage he couldn't move his hand, he couldn't move his fingers. I was pretty much told that it would be unlikely that he would play cricket, or certainly wouldn't pole vault ever again, but he wasn't going to let that stop him. It was just a random night that we went to go and watch his brother at the track and his friends and take part, that he then was urged into maybe giving the triple jump a go on the long jump, which he did, and he was actually quite good at it. So that was it then. That was the carrot dangled in front of him to sort of, I'm not going to sit here and not do anything, I'm going to get back. So he trained and he trained and he trained, and he took every bit of advice from the physio, and he built himself up, and he's still building himself up. He's not supposed to be able to bend his arm in a way to be able to pole vault, but somehow he's adapted what he's doing to do it, and now he's back pole vaulting. There's just so many people to thank, Mr. Winrow and Mr. Wilcox out in Italy, that looked after him. Ruth Cooil's been absolutely amazing. Mr. Punderit Sharma at Alder Hey, the coaches and his teammates as well, and everybody that's put him forward for this award. It means so much.